Let me get an understanding of where you are with branding, your team structure, your offer suite that you have right now. Like empty the Lego box. What are we working with?
I
There's been
love it.
times that clients said, I want to build an experience here. And then I hear, oh, your goal is to grow your 25K mastermind and you're trying to build a box of mastermind, but you have this membership that has 2,000 people in it paying you $97 a month. Why don't we focus on getting them the results so they can then, like, these are warm leads.
Elevate into the mastermind, the $25,000 mastermind.
And like here, if they follow the pathway and complete the first program is about getting them their first 100K in an online business. It's a no-brainer that we can engineer a webinar in disguise at some point for those who are at a certain point, but if they get to this phase, they're ready for that next step. So this is the selfishness that I like business owners to think about of when would I want those loops to kind of give us the cues that people are like, oh my gosh, I got a result. And you're like, we have to tell your story. Repurpose it for social proof. Or, oh my gosh, let's get on a call. You may be ready for this next step. Like, let me show you how we can support you further. And all this can be engineered with just intentionality.
Wow. Boom, 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 boom. This is so good. And so many, and this isn't just for coaches and consultants and those kind of people. I can see that it could really, create an experience in any kind of business, right? I mean, gosh, you're a hairstylist and you want them to come back. Maybe you deliver a product package, or here's how you can get that same style I just created with you, right? I mean, there's just so many different ideas that I think could really benefit by having a physical product on top of your service that you offer. Or even flip it around, you deliver a product, let's add a service to it, right? Let's engage, let's flip it the other way around. But I'm just thinking there's so much out there that we leave on the table, and our customers are actively looking for that opportunity, that experience, that closed loop,
Yeah.
that we could be so much more. And then we're never racing to the bottom for being the cheapest, because of our experience, we can be the most expensive and they're still going to pay for it.
And on that, like, I mean, we've built onboarding boxes for lawyers who want to make the whole onboarding process and what they need to do working with their clients as seamless as possible. And we've gamified that as well. We've had clients we have had other lawyers that wanted to say, how do we communicate the trademarking process? Because it could be a 12 to 18 month process.
Yeah,
And
I've been through it.
I bet we all have, and it just goes on.
Right.
We've had software as a service platforms, which what do you care if you have a software platform? It's attrition, it's the trials. How do I get you out of the free trial and to become a client? Well, I can gamify the first 15 or 30 days and send you a box experience that literally just gives you what you need to get you using the system. And if I get you using the system,
You're hooked.
you're hooked. So there's so many different use cases to your point that this is kind of where the sky's the limit. This is where like if you see something out in market, I can't tell you how many times I've taken things that are nostalgic from being a child of the 80s and reimagined them in a business way that people have no idea that like this was, and like feel the essence of why does this feel familiar? Well, it's because it was something you loved to do as a kid. We just reimagined it in a business setting. That was it.
Wow. Okay. So we didn't answer the question. And price point, right? I mean, I can imagine this could be really expensive, but it could also, I think, if you did it correctly and you found the entry points, you could do this less expensive.
Oh,
Right?
totally. Like the sky's the gamut.
Cool.
Like don't worry about like if you know directionally what you're thinking about, get on a call with us. We'll show you what the opportunities are. That's easy
Love it.
for me. Cost wise, if you're saying like we're ready to get started with custom box agency, we have products that run the gamut from fast to market. This is actually what this product is a fast to market to help you plan your box and have it ready in 30 days or less. And that starts as little
That
as
was my next
5K.
question. How long does this process take, right?
Some of it could be fast to market. We have solutions for that. And like for the design and elements of that, it starts as low as 5K. We have other ones that are full project builds that could be 25K. It just depends on what
It
it is.
just depends on what you're looking for. But it sounds to
Complexity,
me
time, but yeah, it's
that this
easy.
is a minuscule investment
Yeah.
in an opportunity to have you really truly step away from the pack and bring customers, raving fans to you rather than you having to go out and chase that customer acquisition cost and trying to get them to come on to you. I think there's a sea of your competition out there, and this is how you stand out. Wow, so good. Mark, days. We can talk days on this,
I
and I'm
know,
super
right? I
excited,
know.
if you can't tell, because I think it's a valuable ad that every business owner should be considering in their business.